Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 68 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. So first of all, I'd like to start out by saying if you like this video, make sure you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified every time I release a video. I do a lot more than just the My Lead Gen Secret case study. I do reviews. Lately, I haven't been able to do the reviews, and I'm going to get back to doing reviews very shortly. But I do have one I want to do, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it today because I'm kind of running short on time today already. But anyway, make sure you leave comments. If you got questions or anything, I'd be happy to answer them. It can be questions about affiliate marketing or about my lead gen or whatever you guys have questions about. Feel free to leave them. You can also look down in the description. You'll see my email there. That's my business email. If you have emailed me before and didn't get an answer, I do apologize. I do get a lot of emails during the day, so I may have missed it. If you did, make sure you let me know, and I'll try my best to get in touch with you. But that's, if you don't feel comfortable leaving comments and stuff in the description or in the comment section, you can go and email me, and I will be sure to answer as soon as possible. And also down in the description, as well as the comments, will be the link to my Lead Gen Secret. If you'd like to join my team, I'd be happy to have you as part of the team, and I look forward to people joining my team. So, going forward, so first of all, we had an amazing day yesterday as far as sales. We did get a sale in the My Lead Gen Secret campaign inside of My Lead Gen Secret. That's a lot. That's a bit of a tongue twister to say, but anyway, we did get a sale, and I'll quickly show you. I gotta go first. Actually, I'm going to talk about My Lead Gen just before I go to the tab that I have open to show you guys. So here's what we're at, or here's what My Lead Gen Secret is about. So basically, My Lead Gen Secret, if you don't know what it is, it's a lead system that gives you traffic every single day. You get 100 to 200 new leads, basically on autopilot, and all you have to do is mail them daily. Now, this traffic source is amazing. I've had lots of good luck with it. You'll notice that yesterday I did in my video mention a comment that I got from one of our subscribers, which is his name is Matt. He messaged on the comments and said that he's done exactly as I'm teaching, and it's worked for him. Now, what is beautiful about my teachings, and it was funny because I was talking to my wife about it this morning. My teachings even get people who have, usually they say it takes about 3 months. They say it takes about a month to 3 months to start getting sales on Clickbank with these leads. With my tips and stuff, people like our friend Matt, actually, I'm just going to quickly pause my video, and I'm going to bring up his comment just to show you guys, but just give me one quick second. I'll pause the video, and then I'll open up my other Google account, and we'll go into my YouTube through that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So what I did was I paused my video. Instead of bringing up my YouTube channel, I just went and took a screenshot of Matt's comment, and we'll bring it up here so you guys can see. So I went and just put it over on my Google Docs just to kind of show. This is kind of a neat testimonial, and the reason why I'm bringing it up again is just to show you guys, hey, this works, and what's different about my teachings. So Matt said I had a second sale today for $20 using MLGS. So for anyone who isn't sure if it works, I'm here to tell you that it really does work. My sales are with Right Apps. I am on email 13, sent out today, and have 5,000 5,800 emails in the MLGS account that got the sales. I have two accounts, but the other account only has 2,900 emails, and I haven't had a sale yet from that account. So, what's beautiful about this is you're seeing that now a lot of the other, again, I'm not talking bad about the other case studies. They do things their way, that's fine. What's different about my stuff is that we can see from this that they have other accounts. They've usually the other case studies have 5 accounts, 6 accounts, stuff like that. And what's beautiful, or what I've noticed about theirs, is that they have 100,000 people plus their other 5 accounts or whatever. And what they've got 100,000, and then they've got another account with like 75,000, and then they got another account with 60,000, and so they got a lot of subscribers, right? But rarely ever see one that's 5,000, and you rarely ever see one that's 15,000 like mine. Or, well, it was 15,000 when we started. Now it's at 27,000. So, mine was at 15,000, I think. I'm pretty sure when we first started, and now it's at 27,000. Matt here, though, has 5,800 emails on the one account. So this means that he has 5,800 clients instead of 15,000, and he's still making sales. So what's cool about this is that my teachings, the way I teach it, it's getting you sales even if you only have 5,000, if you have 2,000, if you have 3,000. Doesn't matter, okay? You can get those sales as long as you use my teachings. The other people, they teach you, like, they have a big list of 100,000. And what's even more, what I'm noticing is that they have 100,000, okay? And that's fine. That's great. But they're still only making like $1,000 in 3 months. We haven't quite made that much yet, but I think had I kept going with the Clickbank products and didn't get slowed down by a 20-day My Lead Gen Secret campaign, I just wanted to try it, and I think I found what the problem was. It's actually the link. The sizzle link didn't work for my list, and it worked for someone else. But just because it works for someone else, this is what I keep saying. Just because it works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And for me, the sizzle, I don't think, was converting people enough. Whereas yesterday I had a sale by 6 o'clock my time last night, using just the standard sales page on My Lead Gen. So that just goes to show you that my teachings do work. They work as long as you do the same things that I'm doing. If you have 5,000 people, it still works. And Matt wanted everyone to know that this does work. But anyway, it really does work, and he's really happy, and I'm glad to hear that he's really happy, and I wish him all the success, and I hope that he has more success with it, and keep up the good work. It's great news. But I just wanted to share that one more time, just to kind of show like this does work. And again, if you guys are interested in joining, make sure you check out the link below. You can join through my link. And you'll be part of my team. So we'll go on to, I just want to kind of get back to the other page. I'm just going to mark this really quick. I'll just mark it as testimonial. Okay, so going to cut that off. So back to what I was saying. So this is a traffic source. You get 100 to 200 new leads every day. You earn generous commissions on 5 levels. Now, some people argue that these aren't generous commissions, okay? Now, what I find really interesting is they say that, but really, are you going to complain about residual income? Yes, it's only $5, but you think about it, okay? So if you get an affiliate under you, and then they go out and promote, you're going to get affiliates under them, which is going to get you more money. it really does add up over time. And just think, if you had all 5 levels filled up, you would have $15 from one person. And then if you get 2 people like that, that's $30. So you get your account for free. The brilliant thing about it is that you get 5 sales in a week and you get $100, right? So you get 5 sales. Let's say I got 5 sales this week. I get $100, right? Now, it may not be a lot of commissions, and I do understand where people are coming from. They're saying, oh, it's not a lot of commissions. You're right. But when it comes to residual income, it is a lot of commissions in the sense that you'll keep making that money over time. And, for me right now, I'm making about, I went and figured it out. I actually might be wrong about what I figured out. So I was saying the other day that I'm in profit by $5. I might have been a little bit wrong on that because I forgot to take into account that my other account has 3 people under it, so that's an extra $5 each, so that's $15 there. Plus, I've got, and if we go back to my account, I think I didn't have it pulled up yet. So we'll go to the downline. Now, I will not be showing anyone that's in my downline, but the one person got added to this, and I did have 8 there before, and I've had like 3 here before. But now I'm back. I'm up to 14, and I've had 5 level 2 sales and 9 level 1 sales. So if you figure 5 times 9 is 45, right? And then you have 4 times 5, which is 20. So that's basically $65 there. But I also was taking into account, I figured that I was at $65. But this sale last night came in, it came in last night at 6. But I was forgetting to count some of the other sales on my second account. So that being said, I actually figured out that I've got $15 that I'm making every month on the other account as well, which now basically makes it, so this is $20 plus $45, and then you have the $15 over there. That's now 50, 60, no, that's still 60. I had this figured out. 45, oh no, sorry, 65. I forgot to add the 20 to the 45. So 20 plus 45 is 65, plus the other 15 on the other account is, that would be $80. So we're actually in profit quite a bit when you take into account that. But either way, I'm pretty much actually pretty much halfway to another account, like already, like getting a third account. That's pretty amazing. By the time I start a third account, I'll be already paid off. Anyway, so yeah, we got another sale last night. Anyway, that was pretty amazing. So let's get to the mail today. So yes, I already sent it today, and I'm sorry that I keep sending it before doing an actual, video about what I do, but I try and show the best I can. Like, I try and show you guys, here's what I did, I do try to show where I go and what I do all the time without actually doing it. But, anyway, so first to start off, mail by date, we select all. Now, you'll notice that I repeat this a lot every single day. It's just that, on the weekends when I don't do my videos, I want you guys to basically have some homework. Those who are viewing this video, I want you to have some homework. This means that, I'm teaching you guys how to select, I'm teaching you how to do these emails, sorry. I was reading the select all, and I started saying what I was reading. So I'm teaching you guys how to do these emails, but I also give you the steps necessary to complete these. Like, the steps are the same every day. And yes, I know that it doesn't change. And, I'm sorry that the tips are always the same. I mean, there are other tips that I give during the day too that people need to watch, because sometimes I give decent tips and I'm really bending over backwards to teach you some secrets. But the beauty about what I show you guys with all the tips is that these tips don't change. And when the weekend comes, and I'm not doing my videos on the weekends because I don't do videos on the weekends, and I've explained before that it's so that I can have some me time, and family time with my family. I don't like to work on the weekends. So the only thing I want to hop on my computer and do on the weekends is basically hop on, quickly send my lead gen secret emails, and that's it. And then I get off of the online space for the rest of the day, and I spend time with my family. That's the way I do it, and it will never change. I will never make videos on the weekend unless, by some freak chance, because my other half, she doesn't work on the weekends. If she ends up working a Saturday or something, I may do a video. I may. But that's on the off chance, because, I might be, I don't know. That's on the off chance, though. So anyway, select all the leads, and we move them over. So here we go. We got 27,600 moved over. I always send from my name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. You want people to see your real name because it helps with the know, like, trust, as I mentioned before. And then you're going to load yesterday's email. Of course, this is today's email that I'm sending, but or that I'm loading. But yeah, that was today's email. You go to the master swipes if you're doing the My Lead Gen Secret campaign, and only if you have the master email swipes. If you don't, I can show you where you can get some other emails, or you can just write your own. But if you go here to the affiliate page and you go to promo tools, you scroll down right there. So you can send these emails too. I personally don't like these ones as much, but you can send them, and they do apparently work as well. And if you're going to do that, then I would just do the 10 days and maybe not run it again, but that's totally up to you. You can go through it again if you want, but I wouldn't suggest that either. If you have talents in writing, you can always write your own. Just kind of write it like these emails, or you can even go to ChatGPT and type in some like a prompt, and it has to be a very detailed prompt. You can't just say, make me an email swipe for my lead gen secret, because that doesn't work. You can type in something like, make me a very intriguing, trying to think here. Make me a very intriguing email with a strong hook. And you always want an email that has a hook. Okay, you want something that's going to hook them and keep them interested, right? So I always go to ChatGPT once in a while, and I'll type in things. Like, I have my own app that actually writes emails for me, but I sometimes go to ChatGPT for an email swipe for my safe lists that I like to use to email to get extra people during the day. I will go to ChatGPT and I'll say, hey, write me an email swipe for my lead gen secret. I'd like a strong hook. I'd like it to be intriguing. And I kind of do something like that. And I just kind of go into detail of what I want to see in the email. I tell it to be creative and make something creative. So you can do that too. So if you want like an extra 10 email swipes, you can do something like that. And then use that as well. And what you would also do is say, here's the details for my lead gen secret. And then you go to something like the info page, and you would go and copy that whole info page and put that over in the ChatGPT as well, like copy and paste it. And then ChatGPT has more to go off of, and then they can write, a few good email swipes that you can also use. I laugh at the people that come into ChatGPT though, and they try and use it, and they do email swipes, and you can see it. You can see it. you see the people at Command, they use ChatGPT to write an email swipe for them, and then they're like, oh, that didn't convert. Well, I wonder why, because you went in, and this is exactly how they did it. Make me an email swipe for my lead gen secret. ChatGPT is going to make you a swipe for my lead gen secret, but it might not know what my lead gen secret is, so it's just going to go off of what it thinks it is, and it's just not going to sound right. And then when they go and use that, thinking, oh, that's good enough, it's going to get people. No, because you didn't even tell it to make it so that it's high converting. You didn't tell it to make a hook. You didn't tell it to, you have to, just because ChatGPT is this new big smart AI thing, you have to still tell it what to do. You still have to program it. You still have to give it details, and you have to give it commands. And that's the way it works. Rant over. Anyway, we'll get back to doing the email here. So we go to the master email swipes. I scroll down. Today is day 20 because we are done the campaign. The only way that I will continue on with this campaign is if I get 2 more sales today. I do remain positive and hope that it happens because I'd like to continue this just to see where we can go. But I think at this point in the game, it might be a little bit harder. I mean, this is the last email swipe that we're doing, and if it works today and I do get 2 more sales, then I'll keep going, but we'll see. So we got secret website. We've got, this is the one I did. So then I went and copied the subject line, and then I always I don't copy the hey first name fix, but you'll notice that today's email did not have, excuse me, it didn't have the first name fix thing to it. So I just left mine there anyway because I like to greet the person first. I don't like to start writing to the email and start rambling on about whatever. I like to say, hey, first name fix, right? Hey, Jerry. Hey, Sally. I don't know. And then what we do is you can just, you can always shift and arrow key. I don't know why I had to look. I know my commands, but I guess it's different when you're trying to explain it. Anyway, you can just scroll down like that, okay? And I always scroll down till I'm here at best, okay? And then I copy that. And then I went over to mailing system. I put the subject line in here, and I bolded the secret part, and it actually has been somewhat working. I have been getting people opening, and I've already had clicks, which is amazing. I had them pretty early on, which is actually different from my list because usually they don't start clicking till about 6 or 7 at night. I had clicks already this afternoon, and it's only 2 o'clock this afternoon so far. So then I come down, and I only go when you're loading the email from the day before. You always just go from here. You never go from here. Okay, because you want to leave your hey first name fixed because you like to greet them first. I always like to greet them first, and I just select here. Oh, whoops, I went a little too far, and my screen's lagging, so it's kind of not cooperating with me here. It's going a little bit faster than the actual... Anyway, so then I hit Control V, or if you copied both your subject line and your body at the same time, you want to go back and make sure that you select by hitting Windows V or Command V on the Mac. You want to go and hit this, like Windows V or Command V, and that brings up your past email, whatever. For me, I've got other stuff here that I've copied during the day today, because I sent some emails earlier this morning. I went back to bed for a little bit, but anyway, so you can do it that way. But this is the email I sent today, and I'm just going to quickly go through it. You can see there's a bunch of bolded and underlined words, but anyway, I bolded and underlined this one. I really wasn't sure if I should, but I did it anyway. It was kind of like it was just, that one didn't really have a psychology, obviously. It was just more so emphasizing the psst, definitely keep this one between us. This one, okay? So this. I'm drawing attention to this line because this is where the product is. This is where I put my first link, as you can see. And I'm saying this. And this also explains that, what I'm about to talk about. Okay. So that's why I will often bold and underline this. It's because I want to draw attention to what I'm about to talk about. So I like doing that. It's a secret. Okay. Now, this is just, I'm trying to draw attention to the secret because I want them to think, oh, what's the secret? I want to hear this. It's kind of a whole, psychology thing there too. I don't talk about this with just anyone because it only opens up occasionally to new members. Now, the reason why I did this, so anyone, this is more so just I don't talk. This was drawing emphasis to that again. It was more so saying I don't just tell anyone about this. Now, I mean, that is kind of wrong. So I do tell everyone about my lead gen secret. Obviously, I'm doing videos online about it. I do tell just about anyone, but anyway. But I just wanted to kind of draw them to the conclusion that, he's only telling us about this. Only opens up occasionally to new members, right? So the reason why I did this is because I want them to know that it's occasional. So if you don't jump in on it now, you're not going to see this for a long time. And it's a super secret group. I should have actually underlined and bolded the super, but you don't have to. I mean, there wasn't really anything. Yeah, I could have done a couple more here, but I really had already done that. But then I went and bolded and underlined the, so it's a super secret group that has perfected the system for hands-free income. Now, you'll see that I did hands-free income because I want to draw their attention to income. I want to say it in their head that, money, 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 income, 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 right? I want to speak to them on that front. I want them to know that they're going to get income from this. I'm talking about huge passive income where you set it up one time and then you walk away. Okay, so huge passive income, again, it's just talking, well, the huge was more so just, it's one of those words that, again, you emphasize. Passive income, again, we're trying to get it stuck in their head, money, 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 income, income, income. And then one time, I drew attention to that just to explain, you set it up once, that's it. You travel, or you can travel, you can hang out with friends, you can enjoy an old hobby, pick up a new hobby. Now, these I just kind of more so drew attention to them because I'm just kind of getting them to think about, oh, wow, that's all the things I could do if I had this, that's kind of why I drew attention to those. It wasn't really anything else other than that. Do whatever you want to do. So whatever, wherever and whenever you want to do it. So you personalizing it, talking to the person that's reading this, whenever, wherever, things like that. All the while, the cash just keeps flowing in. It's super exciting, and I can't really tell you much more than that. At least not until you're in the group. It just takes a little action and clicking below. Click here to secure your membership now. See you on the inside. And then I put my link in here, and what the link I used, and I'm going to quickly go through this because I'm about to run out of time. Promo tools and sales page. I used the first one, and I used the first one yesterday, if you remember. And this one seemed to work for my list better. If you find that one of these works better for your list, then so I'm kind of doing it as a test today to see if I get more sales with this one. But that's what I did, and then you just make sure it's in your picture and make sure that your links have, like all your social media links have, or your social media things have the links to your social medias, and make sure your picture has the MLGS link. And if you have a PS with want 100 buyer leads in the next 10 minutes, click here to find out more. Make sure that one has your My Lead Gen secret. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I'll let you know when I upload a video. Also, if you want to join My Lead Gen secret on my team, the link is down in the description and the comments. Check that out, and you can also email me if you have any questions. If you don't feel comfortable commenting or asking questions publicly. Other than that, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, and cheers.